Hello and welcome back to the top 100 maps of all time with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very, very welcome. And today at number 25, we've got a map which is slightly a squint. Slightly a squint. And you're probably wondering why, and I'm going to tell you that it's because the island archipelago here looks like a heart. And I wanted to show it to you like a heart. And if you believe that, this is why you will believe anything that a magician will do, because that is pure misdirection. We'll get to the reason why I'm misdirecting you in a moment, but let's just say it's because it looks like a heart and it does look pretty on the screen. Right, so we're going to tell you about the 25th best map of all time. Well, it's Huahine by Sidai with a 93% approval rating. Doesn't require too many things. It's 34 items off the workshop. It's a bit more than some people will be happy with, but is also not a zillion things, so that's pretty good. Also requires mass transit. You will need mass transit for this one, given that mass transit recently won the definitive best DLC poll that I ran on the YouTube via the just check out the community pages, you'll see it. Yeah, I think most of you have probably got mass transit anyway. It uses the Bermuda theme along with the relight neutral LUT. Now the map was uploaded as long ago as August 2018, so we can expect possibly some slightly older standards, possibly. This is Sidai though. I don't know how poor Sidai's work was 5 years ago. I don't think it was poor at all. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see when we get down there how even the greats have evolved over the time. But looking from up here, this looks like a modern map to me. It currently has 10,834 subscribers. 1,011 of those have marked it as a favourite. So over 1,000 people have favourited the map. Right. So many people can't get to the 1,000 subscribers, and we've got over 1,000 favourites. It's got a 5-star rating on Steam from 281 votes, and I reviewed this in episode 416 of What's Map, where I gave it 5 stars for aesthetics. So, lie, 4 stars for aesthetics, more misdirection. 4 stars for aesthetics, 5 stars for detail, and 5 stars for gameplay potential. So now that we've got all of that out the way, what is this misdirection? Well, the misdirection is this map uses a technique, uses a system, which it wasn't the first to use. It won't be the last to use, but it's probably the very best one to use, I imagine. I can't remember anybody doing it better, so there is that. We'll have a look at that little system, that little game mechanic in a moment. But for now, we're just going to accept the map to be a beautiful looking map. We're going straight down. Yep, straight down to the start square. No driving. Look, it's an island map, right? Outside connections, outside connections. Does that really work? Probably not. We're going to go straight down to the start square area. It does have outside connections, by the way, just in case you're worrying and you're going, oh, I don't like these ones that you've got to start building from a ferry. Wait, what? From a dock? Yeah, you can start building from a dock if you want, or you can not build from a dock. You don't need to. Oh, better start the simulation off. There we go. Now the vehicles are rolling. Look at those. We're going to miss the beautiful. Oh, I don't remember. I don't think I've really looked at the new what's it called, the berry pie. I know this is a new one. Came with one of the recent DLCs, didn't it? But I don't think I've really had a proper look at it myself yet. That is it's a lovely little model, actually. I've got to say, I'm enchanted by it. Okay, now I also want a berry pie. Right, off you go. Right, so anyway, we're going down to the start square territory. I don't remember exactly where the start square is. We're not going to look at the boundaries of it just yet, for reasons that Sidai will remember very, very clearly. I don't want to do the whole game mechanic thing right from the off. Let's just have a little look along the quality. Look, plenty of build space. Got a nice mix of trees. If we move in to this like barrier of trees here, there's a proper tropical feel. Loving the aesthetics on all of this as well. Then we've got the hills going up, sort of like little plateau-esque areas here that look pretty playable to me as well. So you can have like a two-tier town working either side of the trees. That's a pretty neat effect, actually. One that I don't know if I stole it from Sidai, but certainly one that I used it on BonBon Island. It wasn't my idea. I'm not going to claim that it's my genius. It really isn't. But it's the same technique that I used, and Sidai was doing this 5 years ago. So read into that what you like. Anyway, oh, look at this bridge. Bridge majiggle. Let me pull this up like so. So that's what the overall view of this one is. But you can see there's an older bridge. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. I'd forgotten about this little older bridge. So yeah, the old bridge, we have got a little bit of prop snapping and popping going on again. This is current mod settings, nothing to do with the map whatsoever. That log is supposed to be at ground level, and it was in the original review. I don't know why my prop snapping is playing about like it is, but you can see where the original bridge would have been. Then we have it's also a road over rail bridge, and a lesser creator would have allowed pillars to spawn along there, but clearly a lesser creator is not what Sidai is or was or ever was. I don't know. Sidai's first maps were good, but not as good as Sidai got. Okay, we all get better with practice, and Sidai's been pretty practicing a lot. They produced a lot of stuff for us, and we you know what, the whole workshop community. We also just look at the tree patterns going on here. Intricate, simple, pleasing, believable. All of those words. All of those words. Let's head on over to. We've got a little loop-de-loop going on here. Look at this. Oh, it's the rail. Look at the train making its way around there, getting the elevation. Totally believable, totally slick. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. What more do we have? I mean, we've got loads of things. We have the little outer islands. I'm going to. Oh, unfortunately, I think we've got some prop snapping issues with these corals as well. I apologise again. This will load perfectly for you, or if you could spend a bit more time with the mod setups than I have available. You can see how it's supposed to look, can't you, sort of? Forget about this one that's I know these are floating as well, but once they're under the water, if you didn't know these were floating a little bit, you know, they'd still look great, wouldn't they? But yes, I've got to try and work out what's causing all these little problems. Yeah, I'll get there. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I just need to uninstall the game completely. Get Cities Skylines 2. When have I got to wait until? Oh yeah, October. it'll come around soon enough. We've got around here. We've got a little roundabouts going on over here, with a little cut through here. Little cut through on the underside of the roundabout for the through traffic. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, you probably are. And then we got got a bit of an outer rim around here as well. I'll move the camera over here. So we've got a big lagoon, loops in here. You can build around the outer. You do a little bit of hill building along the inner. And it's just going to be stunning. Whatever you build on this map is going to be stunning, right? Glad we've agreed on that one. Back over to the other side of the island, the other island, the Star Island, I guess we shall call it. This road then heads into another tunnel, another little. Also, please come on, just look at the rock, the foliage, how this just how beautiful this works as cliff work. And then the trees, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm sure that traffic will come through here in a minute. Or will it? Now there's a question. A little stream just feeding out, just little hidden spawn there. And the traffic will just loop its way around and down and around the island. Oh, we've got a factory. Everybody likes this factory, don't they? They like it a lot, don't they? It's everybody's favourite factory. And there was an essential lighthouse I saw as well. There it is. We've got to go and take in the essential lighthouse. Oh, okay, yeah. Ignore the floating coral. I apologise, Sidai. But yes, it's an old map, and you just need to jiggle your mods around to make it not glitch. It's not a big job, and if you like the map, it's worth. It might only be 1 minute of your time. That might be all it takes. Right, so we've got some little lakes going on. I'm going to go back to the start square in a moment. Let's head back over to that area of the map, which is here, I think, around about here. So anyway, if we go around, and we can see we the traffic feeding through here. There's a fair amount of traffic coming through this way, not stupid amounts. We'll hit the tunnel, nip out the other side. No traffic over here. Actually, no traffic over here at the moment, as it stands. Start building and there will be. But, oh, more traffic. We'll give it a bit more time. There we go. Has that traffic cleared now? Here's the question. No, there's another one. Has the traffic cleared now? And the answer is going to be no. There's another one. In a minute. There we go. There's another one. Where is all this traffic coming from? And the answer, yes. We are looking at the secret outside connection. Right? That's where we are. We pull the camera back. We have this one, which loops down to a hidden secret underground roundabout, which goes off to the edge of the map. We'll check that out in a moment. And then that one also connects over to this portion. If I come over here and go back into this mode, do you remember this little thing? You know what? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, that's what I was thinking. Outside connections tucked in there. We also have across the other islands exactly the same thing in terms of here, right up here. See how the traffic's feeding through here? We can sit and wait over here. That traffic is not going to emerge over this side because it's finding its way. Oh, maybe this one is. Oh no, it's right-hand drive, isn't it? So yeah. So this tractor thing is going to take a little left. Eventually, there we go, and find its way off. So I used a similarish mechanic, I guess, with BonBon Island, with the hidden outside connection. But I dragged the outside connection in. Anyway, let's have a little look at those outsides, because even these are the highest of standards. Because you look at, we've got an outside connection up here, and outside connection over there, and they could be junk. They could be absolute junk, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And what we have, it's tidy, it's clean, it's high standard, and I mean, I don't know what more to tell you. This is beyond the bare minimum that was required. We've seen people do this outside connection thing and just have, I mean, the bare minimum, and then dragging a tunnel in. That one, I think it's exactly the same over the opposite side. It's not exactly, There we go. We have a trumpet instead over here. So slightly different. Sidai hasn't just copied and pasted in the same roads. We've even got lane mathematics. Look. We've even got lane mathematics on the edge of map connection. That is just going the extra mile. So yes, it's a map with plenty of buildable space. Let me just go down and pick a random spot, like here. Got valleys to build into, all smooth and nicely flowing. Got the outer islands to build onto as well. I don't know what you're going to do over here, but imagine fishing as well. We have this little through route. Big city. Where's your downtown going? Maybe here. I imagine downtown here. Then maybe a smaller town over that way. I mean, it's just going to be a beautiful city build. And I am, even today, even by today's standards, this is outstanding. Huahine by Sidai, the 25th best map of all time as voted by you. It's special, isn't it? It's special. I love it. This gives me a real warm feeling. Just looking at a map like this that still holds up today after 5 years. Beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow with the 24th best map of all time as voted by you. So make sure you have hit that notification bell so as not to miss it. You come back tonight, we'll be having a look at the Dev Diary, the Dev Diary release, which is transport and cargo and whatever. Anyway, yes. More Dev Diaries tonight. Be back tomorrow and it's going to be cool. I'll say bye. Thanks to all the BonBonBuddies on Patreon and YouTube membership for your support. Without you, I doubt I'd be here. You're the very, very best, and I love you very, very much. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.